Hello friends, SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to our Techguns tutorial series. So now that we've talked about some guns, we're going to talk about the early game armors, because you're going to need some of these in order to stay alive, but they also have some very useful and handy buffs, so you're going to want to make use of these because they're really nice and very useful. So this is one mod that if you have it, you're probably going to want to be swapping between outfits every once in a while, depending on what you're going to be doing. So we'll start at the beginning. All of these beginner armors will require this heavy cloth. Now the later game armors that require more advanced components don't need this anymore. But the heavy cloth you can use to make all four of these armors. And it's very easy to make. It's simply a piece of leather surrounded by 4 wool, and that gives you 3 heavy cloth. Alright? So it's not hard to get your hands on. You just need some sheep to shear and some cows to kill, and you'll have yourself some heavy cloth. You also get heavy cloth decently frequently as a drop from mobs like the zombies that are wearing the armor from Techguns. Man, there are so many animal sounds. So it's not hard to get your hands on heavy cloth. Now, once you have enough heavy cloth, you can get yourself the most basic, least protective of armor, and the cheapest armor in Techguns, which is the Bandit Outfit. Now, these armor stands are from Bibliocraft, so I'm not going to be talking about them, but we're just going to talk about the armor. So the Bandit Outfit looks like this. It has the lowest defense rating. It's 4. We're going to take a full look at its stats after we look at how to craft it. So in order to craft yourself, get out of there. In order to craft yourself some bandit armor, all you need is some heavy cloth, and the recipes are exactly the same as normal vanilla armors. This is for the chest, and then, 4 like that for the boots, and then 7 like that for the pants, and I didn't have to do that. It's 5 like that for the helmet. So it's the same mask. So it's the same recipes as the basic vanilla Minecraft armors. Now all of these armors are technically the same shaped recipes, but they have different materials in them. For the Bandit Outfit, it's just heavy cloth. Now if we take the Bandit Outfit and we put it on, we instantly see that we're way faster than normal. Like, it's basically sprint speed or even faster without sprinting. And if we start sprinting, we can cover some serious ground. Like, this is really quick. Alright? So, besides just the protection, the bandit armor will allow you to move very quickly. So it's really useful if you're exploring a lot in the early game. Now, if we take a look at the bandit armor's stats, we can see that they have a protection rating of 4. Now, we need to go over this stuff in Techguns. Techguns has multiple damage types. Some guns deal electric damage, some guns deal fire damage, some things poison you, some deal radiation damage. You can get, it looks like, what is that, lightning damage, ice, whatever that L actually is. I don't think it's lightning. EX is explosive, PR is projectile, AR is your standard armor rating for melee attacks. So there's all these different types of damage that you can get in Techguns, and this is divided up between them. So the overall protection is a rating of 4. That's probably the average. So as you can see, we've got 3.9 and 3.9 on the armor and projectile, and then it goes down to 2.9 for all the other basic types. And that percentage over there is, I believe, the percent reduction of damage. So you're taking 15% less, 15% less, and then it goes down to 11.7% less. I think that's what it's talking about. As you can see, the Bandit Vest has a durability of 825, and that's the same for all of the pieces of the Bandit Armor, 825. Now, different pieces do have different protection ratings. The boots only have a protection rating of 3, as do the pants, and as does the mask, but the protection rating on the chest is 4. If you look down there, you can also see the camo. There's no camo. And you can also see any of the special stats that this has. So the chest has a movement speed bonus of 12%, 12.5%. The mask has 12.5%. The pants have 12.5%, and so do the boots. So they all give you a bonus to move speed of 12.5%, which is really nice. The boots also reduce your fall damage by 20%, which is really nice, and the fall height by 1, which means you can fall 1 block further before you take fall damage, which is really nice. If you're building things like I do, like building houses, and you constantly fall off the roof, having these boots on would allow you to take less fall damage. And so because of that, I would recommend, if nothing else, getting a pair of these boots very quickly, because that extra fall damage reduction is going to be really nice. So that's that. That's the bandit pants, bandit armor. The bandit armor, it's not very protective, but it does allow you to get around really quickly. So if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling and you don't anticipate getting into combat a lot, you may want to equip the bandit outfit. Put that back on the armor stand, because you can tell the difference is night and day between the movement speed a full suit of bandit armor will give you. Very, very nice. Moving on to the miner's outfit, it's basically the same protection as that bandit outfit, only a little different, but it does craft in a different way and have some different unique stats on it. So in order to craft yourself a miner's outfit, different parts are going to have different requirements. However, the difference between the two is that the miner's outfit starts requiring iron. So in order to make yourself the actual miner's helmet, you'll need 2 heavy cloth, 2 iron ingots, and a dandelion yellow dye, which is, easy as heck to get. Just pick a dandelion and use it. That gives you the miner's helmet. To get yourself the pants, all you're doing is replacing the upper 2 left and right of the heavy cloth with iron. Yeah. So 2 iron and then 5 heavy cloth gives you the miner's pants. To get the miner's jacket, you simply replace the bottom 2 in the corners heavy cloth with iron ingots. So 2 iron ingots, and then the rest is heavy cloth, just like the bandit outfit. So once you get your hands on some iron, you could easily make the miner's outfit if you've already got the resources for the bandit one. Then the boots are a little different. The boots require iron nuggets on the bottom instead of the heavy cloth. So 2 iron nuggets and 2 heavy cloth gives you the miner's boots. So they're very cheap to craft, but they require iron, whereas the bandit outfit does not. If we take the miner's outfit and we put it on, you can see that we do move more quickly than normal. Not nearly as quickly as the bandit outfit, but we do move faster. That's because these have a movement speed increase of 8%, whereas the bandit outfit had 12.5%. So wearing the miner's outfit, you do move more quickly, so that's very, very nice. However, the miner's outfit does have some other benefits as well. As you can see, the durability on these pieces is exactly the same as the bandit outfit, and the protective values, 15.6 and a 4, 50%, 64, are exactly the same. So you're getting the same amount of protection between the miners, 13 and 9.75, 13 and 9.75, and the bandits. So there's no difference there at all. Boots, 10.4, 7.8. Yep, no difference. It doesn't protect you against anything any better than the bandit outfit. You move a little bit slower than the bandit outfit, but you start getting into some other useful traits that these things have, namely mining speed increase. So every single piece on this gives you a 5% increase to your mining speed. You notice the boots, they also have the fall damage reduction of the bandit outfit, which is great. So you get a little less less move speed bonus, but you also get mining speed increase. So with all 4 of these pieces, I believe you'll end up getting 20%. So you'll mine faster wearing this outfit. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We will grab ourselves, not that one, we'll grab ourselves the wooden pickaxe, the slowest one. We will go ahead and game mode 0 ourselves into creative. Into survival from creative. And we'll hop down here. Why did that sound like I was walking? Okay, whatever. Anyway, we'll go over here to the stone. I'll remove the outfit and we'll mine a piece of stone. See how long that takes? Now we will equip the full miner's outfit. It's faster. So, there's a lot of weird sound effects. So you do indeed mine faster wearing this outfit. It's not a huge increase, okay? Give you that. It's not a huge increase in mining speed. There are a lot of other things that will give you a bigger increase in mining speed, but it will, you know, over time increase your reduce the amount of time you spend mining. You know, if you're only going to break a single block, it's not really worth putting this outfit on. If you're going for a full day of mining and you're going to do breaking a lot of blocks looking for ores, then, you know, it'll add up. The time savings from having that small increase in speed will add up. Okay, so that's the miner's outfit. So if you are going mining, you may wish to put this on, unless you're anticipating a lot of mob encounters. But if all you've got is iron and heavy cloth, then you may, you know, only be that far anyway. But that brings us nicely into the soldier's outfit. Like the miner's outfit, it requires iron as well as heavy cloth, except that it uses more iron than the miner's outfit. You can see there's a progression here going on, a very clear progression. So in order to get your hands on the soldier's outfit, you need the heavy cloth and you also need iron. So if you wanted to get the boots, you would, I put that the wrong way, you would go like this, soldier's boots. If you want to get the pants, you'd put 3 iron across the top, soldier's pants. You can see it uses more iron than the other one. If you want to get the vest, it's 3 iron through the middle for the soldier's vest, and the helmet is 3 iron across the top for the soldier's helmet. Okay? So it uses more iron than the miners, but you also don't need a silly dandelion yellow. So that's the soldier's outfit and how to craft it. Now, when you put it on, you can see I've got no movement speed bonus. The soldier's outfit does not increase your movement speed at all. It simply has combat related stats on it, okay? And you'll probably notice what it was right there. The soldier's outfit's main benefit, aside from having 5 protection instead of 4, you've got 18% reduction on armor and for armor and projectile, 13.5 for the other things, 15 on the helmet, and 15 and 11, and 12 and 9. So, you know, across the board, the soldier's outfit offers more protection than the other 2 that we've looked at so far. You also get knockback resistance. That can be really useful, especially if you're engaging in melee combat, because if you take a hit, you're not going to get knocked back as far. Quite good when you're fighting skeletons, and especially the zombies with guns, because they can, the shots knock you back, and when the enemies have automatic weapons, they can knock you back quite a bit. So the knockback resistance will help you not get knocked back as far, so you can spend less time being ineffective, more time being effective, especially in melee combat. So that's the main benefit of the soldier's armor over the other 2, is that you get that knockback resistance. But that's really it. The soldier's outfit is simply more protective, and you get that knockback resistance. Now, the real big boy here is the combat armor. Now, you need obsidian steel for this, so you're going to need the metal press, and you're going to have to make obsidian steel like we talked about before. So it's not super early game like these 3, but it does offer quite a bit more protection. So once you get obsidian steel, you can get your combat armor. I got this in the Let's Play, and it took quite a bit to do, but I ended up getting combat armor after I got my obsidian steel. To make combat armor then, it's quite simple. All you're doing is replacing bits of the recipe with obsidian steel. So for the helmet, it's 3 obsidian steel across the top, and then 2 heavy cloth. For the pants, it's 4 obsidian steel and 3 cloth. For the vest, it's 6 obsidian steel and 2 cloth. And for the boots, it's 2 obsidian steel and 2 cloth. So if you notice, the main component of this outfit is obsidian steel. The cloth is really just there for like the straps and whatnot. So the obsidian steel is the main material, so you need a decent amount of that. If we go ahead and we throw it on, we can see that we get the movement speed bonus. So unlike the soldier's outfit that offers no movement speed bonus, the movement speed bonus comes back when you get the combat armor. Even though it's made of heavier materials, you get a movement speed bonus. So the combat helmet well, let's check the vest out first. The durability on this is 990. You'll notice that this is the first of the 4 where we get more durability. All 3 of these have the baseline 825. The combat armor gets the 990, so our durability has gone up. The chest also has 6 protection compared to 5, and everything else has 5 protection compared to 4, except for the boots, which always have the least protection, which is 4 instead of what it would be, which would be 3. Because these ones have 3, the soldier's outfit has 3, this one has 4. Everything's gone up by 1. Okay? Now, the main bonuses of the combat armor: increase to move speed, increase to knockback resistance. So we get the move speed from the bandit armor, not quite as much, 10% instead of 12.5. But we also get the knockback resistance. I don't know why it says 15 point and a bunch of zeros and 1. That seems really useless. But we also get the knockback resistance from the soldier's armor. So that's best of both worlds. Move speed and knockback resistance, making the soldier's armor very nice. Combat armor. What am I talking about? Combat armor. So we got the move speed of the bandit outfit. We've got the knockback resistance of the soldier's outfit. The combat armor combines the 2. We also, but if you notice on the boots, we've lost something. The combat armor does not reduce your fall damage like the other ones did. Like the first 2 did. You don't get that fall damage reduction or the fall distance increase that those first 2 outfits gave you. So you're always trading off. The combat armor is not straight up better than the previous ones. It's just different. It's more protective, and you get the knockback, and you get some move speed. So yeah, it's a very, very solid armor. If you're going to be fighting things, it's definitely good. While I'm wearing it, if we go into survival, we can see that we've almost got a full line of the little armor chunks, whereas the other ones weren't giving us that much. So it's good. If we go back to creative now. So really, that's the ticket here. The combat armor is your first really expensive one because you need the obsidian steel, but I still classify it as sort of an early game because, while it's not early game, if this stuff is tier 1, the combat armor is tier 2. So there we go. These are the first 4 armors in Techguns in the order that you're likely to get them in. Yeah. So bandit outfit, the pros are that you move very quickly. The cons are that it doesn't offer very much protection, but it's also very cheap. The miner's outfit, not as cheap as the bandit outfit, but you do get a mining speed increase, but you get less of a move speed boost. Soldier's outfit, no movement speed boost, but you do get the knockback resistance. Combat armor, you get move speed boost and knockback resistance. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future episodes of Techguns. We'll be getting into some truly crazy armors in future episodes, like steam-powered armor and power armor, like from Fallout, and like some crazy high-tech armors. So there's a lot of cool stuff to come in Techguns. I'm also hopefully going to be starting a chromatic craft tutorial series up again soon. Hopefully. So join our Discord if you haven't. Discord's a lot of fun. We've got some stupid elephant. We've got some regulars. It's a fun time. If you've got the games that we play on the channel, we can totally play together. It's the best place to talk to me. I'm on Discord literally all day. Hopefully I'll get the notification if you message me. Discord has an @ system where you can specifically mention someone, and then I get the notification all the time. So if you want to talk to me about anything, Discord is the best place to do it. Alright? Follow me on Twitter if you want the notifications about when we're streaming and stuff. We recently did a little impromptu stream just because I had a bunch of people together. But in the future, hopefully, we'll have some more actual streams. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it and comment below, because YouTube likes us to do that now. And if you're not already subscribed and you like what you see, subscribe to see more of this. So, with that said, thanks for watching. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.